want to talk about today. Let me ask Ola,
My best food is jollof rice and egg.
why is it rice again? Okay, fried rice, jollof rice, and what? Boiled egg? Is it fried egg or boiled egg? Fried egg. Wow, what a combination. Okay, so do you know how to cook jollof rice? Hmm. I'm going to ask mommy if you've been cooking jollof rice for mommy. Anyways, that will give us a clue. Okay, what we want to talk about, or what they want to talk about today is house chores. House chores. Who should do more? Boy or girl? Boys now, because all of them, or girls? Now, I'm going to first ask you, what do you understand about chores? And can you give us examples of house chores? Roland, give us various examples of house
We
chores.
have sweeping,
Sweeping.
vacuuming, we have
Okay.
mopping on the floor, yard upkeeping, and the car cleaning.
Really? Okay. Make your own list, Ola, of house chores. I'm sure you should make a longer list.
Laundry,
Mm-hmm.
cooking,
Mm-hmm.
sweeping,
Mm-hmm.
dusting furniture, washing cars,
Mm-hmm.
washing plates.
Uh-huh. You see, why did you mention, so much? That's the reason some people will be thinking God should do more. But well, let's hear from them because I really do not know what they stand to say. Maybe is going to say that, girls should do more. Well, she's speaking for you girls today, and I don't know what's on her mind. So I'll allow Ola to go first. What do you have to say? When it comes to house chores, who should do more? Boys or girls?
I go for girls.
You go for girls? Girls should do more?
Yes.
Oh, she wants us to do more. She wants us to do more. Oh, okay. Let's hear your view. Why?
Here are the reasons why I go for girls. 1. Nature. It is the nature of a girl to know how to keep the house. 2. Interest. Most girls develop or have interest in cooking, cleaning the house, and taking care of babies. And this is a reason why they play with doll and cooking, like preparing amala with sand.
Okay.
And using
But did you do that as well? So
Yes.
so that play we make, when I don't know if you did that as well. You watching us on this program right now. But I remember that we used to use a cover of drinks, right? We'll pour sand inside it, and then we'll use a matches stick, a match. We'll now be turning the amala, imaginary amala, and we'll say, oh, it's ready. In fact, my daughter still made a carrot, carrot jollof rice or something, this morning and said I should eat. Of course, it's not a real carrot. What will a 5-year-old cook, for crying out loud? So yes, I can relate with that kind of play. So it's one of the reasons we love chores, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, so yes, go on. So so maybe we should not engage in such play anymore so that we won't do so much chores. But okay, that I kind of agree with you. Number one, you said because of our nature that naturally we like chores, and that's why we like to help out here and there. But some girls don't like to help out. Have you seen such girls before? All the girls you have seen likes to work and do chores.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, I wouldn't want you to just let me just pause right there and hear from Roland. Roland, when it comes to chores, boys or girls, who should do more?
Boys.
Hey, did you hear that? He said boys should do more. Boys, is he speaking your mind, or you're going to come back to him after the program and say, woo, 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 woo? Okay, let's hear his view as well.
The boys help with the car upkeep and the yard cleaning. And the boys also have strength, and they can't be really tired of doing chores.
Really? Show me your power. Show me your power right now. I want to see that strength you said you have. Yes, you muscles. Wow. So you think boys have strength and power more than girls? And for that, they should do more chores? Really? Boys. Did you hear what Roland said? He said boys should do more because they've got strength, right? And so Roland, does it mean a girl cannot wash a car?
Girls can wash a car, but it won't be as neat as that of a boy.
Wow, wow, boys, are you sure? Girls, Ola, do you agree with him? Really? That girls cannot wash car as clean as boys will? Okay, well, I will not say whether I agree or not, but yes, I'd like you to speak further on why you think girls should do more chores than boys in the house.
Appearance.
Appearance, okay, what about that?
Girls always love to appear very neat, hence the reasons why they wash clothes.
Okay, so clothes washing, because we always like to look prim and proper. And by the way, should you enter into a room that is scattered, not kempt, and everything is just upside down, as a girl, your natural instinct will tell you to do what?
Tidy.
To tidy it up. Boys, let me ask Roland, boys, do you feel like that as well? Really? You or all boys? I think it's just you, Roland. Because I know some boys that will just get into the room and, will not just care. They won't even see whether dirt is on the floor. They just sit down and go ahead with their play. Don't you think so? Okay, then. Okay, so because of that, because girls like to look clean and they want to always appear neat, they will not have a choice than to work more than boys, right? Okay, yes. And any other point from Roland?
I can say that some boys also like to appear neat. And some of my point also says, boys, they are brave and they can wake up anytime to start their chores, so they are going to have much time to do it.
So what time do you wake up on a normal day, Roland, on a normal school day?
At least I wake up at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. So what do you do from 5 o'clock?
Sometimes I wash plates, sweep the floor, and I go and I take my bath.
I think he deserves some applause right there. Wow. So, because I know so many children who won't do anything. They just get up from bed, have a shower, take the bath, and then go to school. That's all they do. But for Roland, he washes plates sometimes, he sweeps the floor, right, before he then goes to get ready for school. That is amazing. Okay, so boys also, he's saying that boys also like to appear neat and, well kept. And so for that, they'll, do some chores and, of course, see to everything that'll make them look good. That's interesting. So Roland thinks boys should do more chores. Why all that things girls should do more chores? Do you have any other thing to tell us to back up your point?
Cleanliness.
Okay.
Girls always love cleaning glaring things. That's the reason why they're involved in cleaning the house.
Okay, girls. So when a girl cleans, she wants it to be obvious that, when mommy comes back, mommy will know that I have cleaned this place. I have made the beds. I've tidied the house. So for that, you think they like chores. Okay. Well, I think I agree with you. Yes, because we always want that thank you and well done when we are doing chores, right? Okay, Roland.
I would say also that boys, parents can send them an errand anytime because they won't be scared. Girls can be scared that they can see something on the way, and the boys, they can go at least, let's say, 5 times if they don't get what they send them to buy.
Really? Boys, I hope this is true about you. You're not the boy that would just say, go and buy something. You come back and say, I did not see anybody. So go back, knock on the door, and be like, I cannot go 2 times, 3 times. I hope you're not like that. But of course, I agree with Roland that for boys, yes, because as a girl, you can't go out to buy something from some hour of the day, right? But as a boy, you'd be like, what? Nothing can happen, right? And if anything comes and does like this, you say, who is there? Isn't that how boy does? So boys are bold. Girls are also bold and courageous, right? But of course, our parents will feel more comfortable to send boys out at still some reasonable time of the day, especially night. Okay, wow, I think you've been able to make justice. So, well, they're saying, yeah, boys should do more chores, girls should do more chores. Well, let me ask you, What chore is your best chore? Like, you know, there's some chores you just love to do them. When nobody even asks you to do it, you do it for no reward. You do it like willingly. What is that kind of chore for you?
Fetching water.
Fetching water? Really? Wow. You must like to play with water, maybe. Okay, fetching water. Is there any other one that you love doing?
Sweeping.
Sweeping. Wow. Okay, that is good to know. What about you, Roland?
I love mopping the floor and washing the clothes.
Ah, I thought you were going to say you like washing the car.
I
Right?
also love that.
You also love that. But you like, and you know, when you wash clothes, you don't have any issues with your nails or something, do you?
No, I don't have any.
Wow, he really loves washing. When was the last time you washed for mommy?
That was, I think, yesterday.
Wow, please applaud her, applaud him. Okay, what about you? When was the last time you swept?
I swept yesterday.
Yesterday. Wow, okay, that's good. Please applaud her as well. Applaud her. Well done, well done. So these children are not lazy, and I am so happy to hear that and know that. What do you have to tell boys right there, you know, boys that are watching right now? What do you have to tell them, Roland, when it comes to chores, about chores? What would you like to advise them?
I will advise you that you should always engage in the chores, and that will help you in the future, and also it will make you proud to speak in the future that you can also do chores that help your parents.
So you'll be able to say, look, you when you become a daddy, right? You now tell your children, I helped my mom. I'm not lazy. Go and ask my mother, right? Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Okay, boys, I hope you have listened to Roland. Ola, yes, what do you have to tell girls that are watching right now?
Just like my opponent said, it speaks. Your future speaks. What you do now, it later happen to you in future. It will also reflect in your children. So I advise you to work harder in house chores so your children can copy you when you were little.
Exactly. That is a wonderful one from you. All right. Yes, I agree with you, because if you don't know how to do any chores, your kids are not likely to know how to do those chores. All right. What you do not have, they say you cannot give. So if you don't have skills for doing chores, you cannot teach your own children as well to do chores. And you know, like we always say, we always believe that, oh, before I become an adult, the world would have ended. Look at me right now. I'm an adult, and you know, the world is still going on. So whatever it is you do as a child now will wait for you right in the future. Thank you so much, Layode, and of course, Roland. Thank you for coming today. I know you're going to grow up to be fantastic and wonderful adults, right? And of course, you have encouraged kids today to ensure they run chores. Now, let me leave this as we round up this segment. Look, don't always do chores for rewards. Some children will say, oh, mommy, if you cannot give me money, I will not sweep the floor. Is that even right? It is not right. Whatever chore you are being asked to do, you should do it gladly and do it with joy. Don't begin to murmur. Don't begin to do like, give attitude. Yes, even chore is a form of exercise. True or false?
True.
Yes, and when you exercise, you become stronger kids. You will not be like this all the time. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for joining us and being our Super Kid guest today. These are our guests from Bingham International School. This is Olayode and this is Roland. Thank you so much for coming around today. You have both spoken well. All right, so we'll go on a short break. When we return, it will be time for our game, and I hope you're ready. Okay, today we shall be having trivial questions about animals. Yes, remember? So you better begin to gather your knowledge about animals right now. This is Kid as well with Lola. Don't touch the channel. We shall be right back.
Gbàdàmọ́sí Adégòkè Adélabú was a prominent figure in Ibadan politics and Western region before Nigeria's independence. He was a key founder of the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, a political party that held lofty the torch of liberty for the two West African countries. He carved a niche for himself as a wordsmith and a creative speaker. The nickname Kwenkele was a natively corrupted version of peculiar mess, his bombastic English language style often used to score proceedings at the parliament. The author of Africa in Ebullition, a handbook of freedom for Nigerian nationalists, was Nigeria's Federal Minister of Natural Resources and Social Services between 1955 and 1956. He died in an auto crash on the 25th March 1958 at the age of 42. Western Spring Television identifies Adegoke Adelabu as a watershed character in history. Ahmadu Bello, a Prince Royal, was born 6th of December 1910 at Raba Village, Sokoto, northwestern Nigeria. His father was a district head and heir apparent to the Sultanate throne from the house of Usmanu Danfodio, a religious and social reformer who brought the Habib dynasty under the Fulani Caliphate in the beginning of the 19th century. Ahmadu Bello raised the bar of political consciousness in participation when, in 1944, he engineered the establishment of the Northern People's Congress (NPC) as the first political party in northern Nigeria and the rallying point for politicians in the region before independence. History will not forget Ahmadu Bello for his charisma and political sagacity, which provided easy passage for his kinsmen to assume political and administrative positions in Nigeria's post-independence era. The distinguished elder statesman and Sardauna of Sokoto has his face on his country's 200 naira currency as a mark of honor to one of the architects of Nigeria's independence. Western Spring Television identifies Ahmadu Bello as a watershed character in history.
Yes, you're welcome back. Yes, this is Kid as Well with Lola. And those two children were just amazing, weren't they? Oh, yes, they were. Okay, so this is the game segment. It's the trivia question segment. I want to know how much you know about animals, all right? And so we're going to be passing the microphone. Those in the studio will be answering these questions. And I want to see who can answer these questions correctly. Okay, now the number one question we are having today is, what is the name of the biggest shark? The biggest shark. The biggest shark. If you know it, you don't need to get up. Just sit where you are, raise your hand, and tell us the answer. The name of the biggest shark. What is it called? Yes, please.
It is a whale.
What do we call it?
A whale.
Sit. Don't get up. Don't worry. Don't get up. I can see you. Yes. So the biggest shark is called what?
A whale.
So you mean a whale shark? Please applaud him. It's correct. Wow. Now let me remind you that our audience today are from Bingham International School. So to tell you how intelligent they are, he got that question right. I'll ask the second question. I'll see if you get this one correctly. Listen. Which animal is known as man's best friend? Which animal is known as man's best friend? Friend must be friendly, must not be dangerous, all right? Must be loyal. So which animal has all these attributes? I want a girl to answer this time around. Please pass her the microphone. Pass her the microphone. Yes. Over there. Yes. What's the answer? Sit, darling.
A dog.
A dog? That is correct. Yeah. I tell you, these children are brilliant and smart. Okay, here is my question number 3. What is the only animal that cannot jump? The only animal that cannot jump. I want the boy over here to give me an answer. Please pass the microphone to him. The only animal that cannot jump. What is that animal?
Goat.
Hey, have you seen a goat jump to eat somebody's corn before? Many of them jump. Goat is too stubborn not to be able to jump. So that isn't correct. Another, okay, pass the microphone to him over there.
And ants.
And ants cannot jump? Oh, I think that is not quite. Just one more chance. If you don't get it now, I'm going to say the answer and you're going to applaud me. Over here, please. What is the only animal that cannot jump? Over there. Pass it to him.
Snake.
Oh, sorry. It is not a snake. Now give him the microphone. No, him, the boy here. Yes.
An hippopotamus or an elephant?
Hippo or an elephant? Elephant is the correct answer, by the way. Yes, elephant is the only animal that cannot jump. So do you know the answer to that question now? If you're watching and you don't know the answer to the question, that is the answer. Elephant cannot jump, not to even save his life. Number 4, yes, this requires a bit of mathematics, you know, but if you know, you know. A scorpion. I don't like scorpions, not at all. They are dangerous. A scorpion has 5 pairs of eyes. 5 pairs of eyes. How many eyes do 3 scorpions have in total? How many eyes does three scorpions have in total? All hands are up. Wow. Okay, the boy beside, yes, over there.
15.
Remember, we're talking about 3 scorpions. 3 scorpions. And a scorpion have 5 pairs. 5 pairs. You know what they call a pair? Do you know what they call a pair? Okay. Okay, who wants to answer? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yes, yes. Who's answering? Who's answering? Are you doing a group discussion or a group work? Okay, yes. What's the answer? Who wants to answer? Okay,
30.
sit. Please sit.
30.
30. That is correct. Please applaud him. That's correct. That is absolutely right. Okay, and the last question. The last question. I hope a girl will answer this question. It's about birds. It's about birds. What bird can fly backwards? You know, when you're flying, you go forward, But this particular bird, when the bird is flying, it can fly forward and it can also fly backwards. When it wings like this, it can go backwards. No rush, no rush, no rush, no rush. Who wants to answer my question? You better answer correctly. Okay, let's.
An hummingbird.
And hummingbird. That is correct. Please applaud him. Applaud him. And hummingbird, humming. And hummingbird, yes, can fly backwards. You have all been amazing today. Yes, you have all been great today. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Kitty's Word with Lola. I cannot but appreciate our fantastic and energetic audience from Bingham International Schools. Put your hands together for yourselves. Yes, you have been brilliant today. Thanks to the management of Bingham International School, Okini in Oshogbo. I must say that you're very smart and intelligent. Thank you so much for coming. We also appreciate you, yes, and you, our consistent viewers. Don't forget to watch us through our YouTube channel every Saturday, Western Spring Television, and subscribe to that channel. Turn on the post notification so you can be aware every time we are live. Join us on this same channel, Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT on Star Times. Next week, this same time, this same channel for a fresh episode of Kitty's Word with Lola. Thanks for watching. Remember that he who plans, fails to plan, plans to fail. Ensure you practice those tips for getting good grades. And until next week, I say goodbye. Thanks for watching.